Aloha, I'm George Davis. I'm your host and facilitator at the Hawaii Bodyworkers Retreat, and I'm here with my pal Kathi Miyagawa, who's going to introduce you to a part of a Hawaiian healing tradition called Huna. Your experience here at the Hawaii Bodyworkers Retreat is going to introduce you to the same energetic component that both of us use in our bodyworking practices, and it's part of what makes our work so effective in helping our clients manage their myofascial pain. Kathi, you're going to be teaching us about Huna. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, Huna actually means secret. It's a secret that families would keep through their lineage from generation to generation.
So if it's a secret, how can you teach us?
My own teacher has been taught by his own father, who was given permission by the Bray family lineage to teach this information to people other than within their own family.
So Huna sounds huge.
It's actually it's a vast depth of knowledge, information, different practices. And everything that we do in our workshop at the Hawaii Bodyworkers Retreat is going to be really just skimming the surface.
So you're just actually teaching us a small part.
Right. It's a very small part of what my teachers call ho'omana, or empowerment.
So what's a day like in Huna?
Pre-dawn, we're going to go down to the ocean. And there we're going to help them release their negative emotions, limiting beliefs, limiting decisions, doubts maybe about the process, about learning during the workshop, anything that would stop them from receiving an initiation with symbols and connecting to energy.
So initiation, what's an initiation like?
Initiation in this sense is basically just starting to connect them to energy, the source energy that will allow them to use everything we teach them within their own practices, helping their own clientele.
So after the pikai, which is the ceremony down at the ocean, we're going to come back to the retreat center. What happens then?
After breakfast, it's going to be a day of learning, but also hands-on practice. So, what we'll start with is the lineage and why it's so important. And then, of course, specifically how to use the symbol, what it is, why it's being used, why that specific symbol. Because within the system that we're using, there are 36 symbols. That's a lot of symbols. And we're just doing one. It's a retreat that will allow them to enhance their practice by using this symbol while connected to source energy.
So at the end of the day, we'll have an initiation. That sounds like it's going to be cool.
During the day, after learning about it all, and learning how to do a formal energy session using the symbol and practicing one-on-one with each other. We'll meet around the campfire. It's going to be campfire. It's going to be fun. So we'll get together and there'll be an initiation. It's another ceremony. So the ceremony...
Two ceremonies in one day.
Yeah, ceremony to start, ceremony to end.
That seems appropriate.
It's awesome. It will round out the day. And
Great.
We'll be doing this initiation and they'll be further connected to source, specifically for that symbol and the specific energy that the symbol comes from, and then they'll be able to go back to their own practice, use it to alleviate myofascial pain in their own clients,
and build a better practice in the meantime.
They definitely will. It will be more effective. They'll be proficient at what they do while even using other kinds of techniques because they'll be flowing that energy.
That sounds like a great idea, and I can tell you from my own experience, it's the way to build a strong practice. I can't wait for all of them to get acquainted with it.
Okay, and I'm looking forward to teaching everyone.
Thanks, Kathi.
Thank you, George.